channel. So today I'm going to be doing a couple of things outside in my garden. Not too much because it's hot out here, but it's not as hot as it's been the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks was just like freaking unbearable. So the first thing I'm going to start with is a small haul or 2 items that I got from Amazon. Let's just say that. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing and what I plan on planting for my fall garden. And normally I don't do a fall garden, but this year I'm inspired because I want, although I'm getting ready for fall, but I'm not ready for fall, if that makes any sense. I still want, a nice fall harvest as well. So I'll be showing you some, or telling you about some plants that will be planting, maybe mid-August, something like that, when it starts to cool off. It's actually starting to cool off now, and I know that because it's not as hot out here. I hear crickets. Once you start hearing crickets, it's about to get cooler outside. And instead of it getting dark around like 9:30, it's been getting dark like around 9 p.m. almost. So you can tell that the summer is finding its way out and fall will eventually be finding its way in. But first thing we're going to do is welcome you to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Hey guys, if you are new, welcome. Thank you for coming by and seeing what I'm up to. I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button while you're here. It don't cost you nothing. Just go ahead and hit it. Tap that notification bell so you can be alerted when I do upload new videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I love you guys. I'm sorry. I know I look a hot mess. I'm gonna try to do a video where I look a little bit more decent for you guys, but like when I'm doing stuff like this, I don't worry about how I look, and I hope it's not a big concern for you either. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the items I purchased. So, I should have brought my cutter out here. Do I need it? Yep. So, remember when I told you I was doing my front porch, that I had some pillow covers coming in from Amazon? Well, they came in, I got 2 of them, and I already placed them over there, but then I love the way they look so much that I got 2 more to go on the other side. So these are the pillow covers that I chose. These are 18 by 18, and they are in this really pretty, it's called purple blue or blue purple, something like that, but it's in this really nice woven type pattern, and I love them because also too, right here they say outdoor. So I know that these are made for outdoors. They can withstand the rain. When it does get wet, I just sit them upright and all the water actually drains from them, and they dry pretty quickly, especially after it rains out here. And then, because once the rain comes, here comes the sun, and it's going to dry things up pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up and put the pillows inside them, and then I will show you guys how it looks on this side, on that side over there. Okay, so this is how the space is looking over here. I do need to tidy up a little bit over here, but this is what they look like with the blue cushions, and this is what it looked like with the tan cushions. I think this space is turned out so great. I've been out here like almost every night or every evening. I did have to tie the umbrella down with some zip ties because this is like a wind tunnel that comes through here, and sometimes for the most part the wind is okay, but when it's raining it can really kick up a lot of wind. So I had to find a way to tie it down, and I think that's how I'm gonna tie it down in the winter. But I'm going to cut this and open it back up for August, and then, you know, like I said, once it gets cooler and the wind starts picking up, we'll tie it down like that for the winter. So those are just some zip ties that Bay had. Okay guys, so the other item that I picked up from Amazon are these sugar-free beetroot gummies. And they have, it says they're ultra high purity and they're made with coconut oil, but there's no GMO, they're gluten-free, and this is supposed to support energy and stamina. This is a 30-day supply. I got these because I got some, and let me show you the brand. The brand is by Bio Schwartz. I got some of these when we went to Burlington one day. Hubby and I was at Burlington, and I had heard a lot of things about beets, but I heard a lot of things about beets, but you know how good they are for your blood pressure, how great they are for circulation. But I tried eating them. Blech. I tried like getting beet juice. Blech. Couldn't do that either because they absolutely taste like grass. I'm not gonna lie, the taste is not great, but they have helped with my circulation, which is helping my blood pressure. So I went to the doctor's on Thursday, and my pressure was like a lot lower than it has been the last couple times that I went to. Well, ever since I started seeing her, my pressure has been off the chain, and I'm talking like stroke level numbers. Um, which you guys know I did end up having a stroke like 3 years ago, but my numbers were so high. I started taking these. I'm almost, well, the other ones that I had, I'm almost out of those. So I picked these up from Amazon, and it has really helped my pressure go down. I mean, we talking like that top number has come down like 30 points. So I'm going to attribute it to these. I did start eating better too. I was eating a lot of watermelon, a lot of bananas, you know, stuff like that. And that's been helping too. So I'm going to continue eating the way I do. I don't know what I'm going to do when they stop selling watermelon, because I could tell that they get ready to stop selling it, because now they have the little baby watermelons, or, you know, like the big ones that you can get from, like, say, Walmart. They went on sale and now they're all gone. So at least I can continue to eat the little baby watermelons, but I'm also going cantaloupe too, y'all. So I'm going to get this in one way or another. I do need to watch my sugar. She did say my sugar was a little high. My cholesterol is, one of my cholesterol, I can't remember which one, the number is high, but that's because I wasn't taking the cholesterol pills, y'all. And I lied to her and told her I was when I know I wasn't taking them. So I know I just need to start taking those, and that'll get right, and then your girl gonna be okay. I'm gonna be all right. So let me see, I got this. Now what I'm gonna show you guys is what I'm going to be planting in my garden starting today. So I have a pot. It has squash in it. The squash is not doing good. The squash bugs is a real thing, and they come and you spray them off, and them little don't want to move, and you like they basically ate up my squash before I even got a chance to save them. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the entire plant, because I'm tired of looking at the little bitty bugs, and I'm going to change the pot into another pot that I have, and I'm going to sift out the flour, give the flour some nutrients, give it like maybe, yeah, give it like a couple hours to soak up all the nutrients and everything, and then I'm going to be planting some, what is these, Blue Lake green beans. So I got 3 packs because I wanted a lot of green beans because um, I want to use them for Thanksgiving. So by the time they finish growing, I think it says it takes about 55 days. I can take them, clean them off, let them dry, bag them and freeze them, and I can have them for whatever I get in the mood for. Some string beans throughout the fall, and hopefully I'll be able to save enough of these for Thanksgiving. So I may do more than these 3 packs. I think these 3 packs should be enough. These packs came from the Dollar Tree. It's got a pretty good amount of beans in there. So this should be good, but I made succession plant where I plant another type of bean once I get rid of some of those other plants. Like I have Roma tomatoes. Roma tomatoes are determinate, which means that they're going to give all their flowering and all their fruit at one time. And then once they do that flower, the tree is going to die basically. So I'm going to uproot the tree. And my plan for this year is to plant the green beans. I want some carrots. I have some beets. I want beets, and I want sweet potatoes and white potatoes. So that's my plan for the fall. That's what I'm gonna do. But some of them I have to wait until the weather gets a little bit cooler, because it does better in cooler weather than it does in hot weather. So I'm thinking like maybe mid-August, like the second week of August is when it's gonna start to cool down, and then I can go ahead and get rid of those plants and plant the other ones. But anyway, guys, I'm just like rambling. I'm just talking and talking and talking. And I want to show you guys what I'm going to do while the sun is still like low-key down. It's not down, but I'm going to get in here and do what I got to do. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me. All right? Y'all ready to go do some gardening? And then I'm going to show you my cantaloupe. Ma'am, yes, me, growing cantaloupe. Alright guys, so I picked off my peppers and I have them in this paper bag right here in the sun. I'm going to let all the moisture leave them, dehydrate them basically, but I'm just going to do it right here out in the sun. And then I'm going to add these peppers to some olive oil and put them in a nice airtight glass container that I got from the Dollar Tree.